Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut Super Hyper Edition Extravaganza. Welcome back, thank you, and I hope it wasn't too long of a thing. One day I need to probably find out how to do like a decent BRB animated whatever thing. That would probably be a not terrible thought. I just don't really know where to start with that, but I'll... one day, right? Maybe. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if I can manage my way. Yeah, this place is where dreams go to die, I think. Because the lower level is so filled to the brim with people. Like, how do I do this? Other than just, like, go in and punch people, I suppose, but... And no one saw a thing. That's what I like to hear. Alright, I don't know how far they, patrol. I struggle to believe I need to put him any further than here. This should hopefully be good enough. Ooh, 61 money, lovely. Alright, let's go. The two had to acquire some foods. One day indeed. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm slow to improve on stuff. I'm kind of bad about that, but I hope I've improved as a presenter, as... presenter is a very weird word. As a person who does very vague comedy-ish. I hope that has improved. And, like, you know, stuff like ability to speak in a not horrible way or whatever. Oh, hi. I don't know why I felt like trying that, but... So, okay, considering those, that no one saw a thing about me punching their friend in the face, whoa.
My people have worked tirelessly.
I'll cover you!
Damn! I feel like the game kind of cheated me on that one, because no one, like, they, like, you know when, like, they, the AI works in a too perfect way, if I may, try to explain what I'm trying to say. Imagine that these two are two different cops, right? So, this cop saw me, but did not say anything yet, did not shoot, did not cause a noise, right? So, this cop saw me, was in the process of turning toward me as it saw me, right? That's fine. But what happened is that this cop, when this cop saw me, that very instant, that fragment of a second, this cop became hostile and started yelling and began the process of trying to shoot me. That is the game cheating with its AI. It's like the police are like a hive mind of connected consciousnesses where they're not like individual people experiencing the world. It's when this cop sees a thing, this cop also immediately, within the same moment, sees and reacts in the same way that this one does. And that's not how it's supposed to work. That's kind of bad game design. They need to be separate, but they're not. They are completely linked consciousnesses, and it just doesn't work. that's bad game design. That's like it's just not good. That is poor and lazy. And it doesn't make interesting stealth mechanics. That's having a Deus Ex game with bad stealth mechanics that's really not good. So okay. Yeah, now it worked because this one didn't get to see me enough to become hostile. That's the difference. There we go. I mean, that success feels good, but the failure was the game cheating. Like, the AI isn't good stealth AI. It's too perfect, and it's inhumanly perfect, because they are a hive mind and not individuals, and that's bad. That's just not how you make a game.
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person.
Alright. Very maddening. Absolutely, yeah. I have had some maddening moments with the stealth mechanics of this one. They are... Like, it shows that the devs of this game had their heart in the right place of trying to make a great Deus Ex game, but they just don't know how to make stealth games, you know? Like, these are just clumsy as hell, and they just don't work. Same here. They are in the same instance, they all are hostile. Not like the hostility doesn't like flow through them as a group. Like, the first one yells, and then the people either close to him or in the next room or whatever become hostile in the next momentary instance. Like, let's say 0.1 seconds. But no, within the same within the same frame, every single cop is immediately hostile and knows where you are. That's the wrong way to do this. That's just... that is... if that's how you think a game should be, then you shouldn't be making a stealth game, because then you're doing it wrong. It wasn't a huge problem on that one, in that case though, because I messed up anyway, and that's that, but it still is an example of how that doesn't work. I'll just grab the shotgun cartridges, I guess. Okay, so what else can I do then? Because I can't, yeah, getting to that room is kind of out of the question. That's just everyone... like, they are all looking at each other. There's no way to do that.
United in their cause to find a common ground. Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovation...
like, I feel pretty confident I cannot punch the dude in the face who, is... Whoa, hello. I feel like trying. Let's go. God damn! I hoped, I dreamed for a moment that could work. I mean, that's fine though. That's not bad design. That's me trying if the game notices that's, you know, that's fine. I felt like giving it a go. Also, give us a quick second to, try a couple of things.
I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer
There we
my
are.
deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks... My people...
Okay, but then, with all this in mind, what do
I unequivocally deplore the methods used by these...
Do I just sneak past, like, da ba 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 da ba ba ba? Okay. I guess that's what I do then. Oh, hello. Being alarmed is fine, as long as they don't go hostile on me. That's fine.
If anyone's here, come on now! I think you're seeing things.
Should probably go close the vent though,
Nothing.
in case I need to hide in here. Yeah, he's looking straight at here. I don't think I could have just punched him. This could be spot worth just... They might give me an opening. Maybe. It's so, you know... Oh, it's the sound that bothers. No, it can't be, because the other boy is closer, right? Hmm.
If anyone's here, come on now! I think you're seeing things.
Interesting.
No one here.
Okay, so let's keep it open and see if they see me then. Because I'm kind of wondering how that happens. I'm still trying to understand the specific ins and outs of how the AI, like, recognizes stuff, you know? Yeah, he sees me like so, okay. So in theory, I might be able to lure him in here into the in the exact correct moment of
I think you're seeing things.
catching him, you know? Like about there.
No one here.
That is a huge maybe, but it's literally...
I need backup! I need backup!
Okay, that's an alarm though with the sound and everything. So that is a very unusual... yeah, usually alarmed as people is fine, but they sounded an alarm, I heard it, so let's... yeah. Okay, I don't think that's possible, no. It was a... I feel it was a valiant effort, and I'm honestly not sure which of them saw me. It was probably the dude that's looking sideways from there. I think that's the one that saw it. Not him in that's close, but like the one that's like in the other room. I think that's the one. It's probably not possible. Well, I say not possible. I mean, like I mean not probable and like not sensible to keep trying. I would imagine.
Hello? Don't get me started on that.
All right. Alright. Don't know if I can enter this room, but I can at least hack the entrance. Okay, seemingly simple, but... Yeah, that's fine.
Access granted.
Here we are. Hard save with that. Okay, what sort of people are we looking at in this thing?
Don't know. I heard there was a demonstration at the limb plant. Sounds good. Say it.
Oh, wow. Explorer 200, okay. See, that's the question. They probably see me if I just, like, jump in front of this thing here. And the camera also hates me if that...
Someone's here.
Oh, really? I went behind the line of sight and it still saw me. The game's cheating again. I suppose it's possible that there was still an elbow there, but it doesn't smell right to me.
Don't know. I heard there was a demonstration at the limb plant. Sounds good. Say it.
Police! Get on the ground!
Yeah, no.
Don't know. I heard there was a demonstration.
Alright. What I can do is... Okay, wait for the camera to turn around. Get over the threshold to get 200 skill points for no real reason. Boom.
I'll be seeing you.
That's how the game is. I don't know. Don't ask. Alright. This here is probably something we can go to. Let's go. Okay, it seems basically reasonable.
What's up? Don't get me started on that. No traffic. Most of the streets are blocked out.
Access granted.
Okay, I don't think there's anyone in there, but... Okay, good. There's something behind the trash can. Okay, machine pistol ammo. Okay, sure. Gotta always keep an eye out for that stuff. Not a huge treasure as such, but still. $250 credits, alright. Man, I'd love to be able to empty this place to just put everyone to sleep, but it just... I think it's impossible. I think it's too much. Sorry. Without being, like, seen / raising an alarm of some kind. And when I say impossible, it's... there's a tiny bit of hyperbole, but in a practical sense, probably impossible. Like, is there a one-frame window to get one of them into... It's maybe, but it doesn't seem like it's possible, you know? Okay, this is a really weird one. Okay, at least there's only one end point. That's a plus. Okay, so the lower right and upper left corners are the ones that are okay. Man, this is a weird one. Sometimes I feel like just the user interface of the hacking is really problematic. It's not snappy. It doesn't actually let you... Like, it's really bad in actually doing what you tell it to do. Like, this mechanic of hold a button down, then press up or left or right or down in the thumbstick, and then let go of the button, like, let go of the X button, and that'll then command it to take the node. It's so often it just does not do it, and I find it just, it shouldn't be that difficult. Like, it should be more snappy than this. And even the D-pad doesn't work for this. It has to be the thumbstick, too. It's so... Ooh. It's just not great, is it? Alright. What did clearance nodes do again? Lowers all ratings. Yeah, that's probably the good one to go for. Move, please.
Access granted.
There we are. A weird one. Not as hard as the really hard ones, but there we are. Boom. Alright. Good progress. Okay, but then... Does that mean we need to actually go through the ocean of police officers to really get through the... Ooh. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna...
Someone's here.
I mean, fair, the camera saw me, but sometimes I feel like the cameras are a little too, hard.
Hello? Well, she knows what's what, that's why.
Okay.
Did you see it on the news? Eliza man. Sounds good. Later.
Man, I'd love to just, hacking cameras, like, it's so required to make this work. It's just, this is not, For the sake of argument, I'm kind of curious to try. What happens if I... shoot... Just shoot a bullet into their direction here. I just want to see what happens with that. And also, can I hide in the toilet? If I try, because I might need to. Or... This is not a terrible line of sight to go for a tranq dart, though. Let's try that first. Now, his friend will come to help. I need to shoot then the friend as well, but still. Excuse me? Did I accidentally drink a wine? Okay. Apparently I did. Apparently, Adam Jensen somehow, completely accidentally, while going for the tranq rifle in his, like, you know, whatever his inventory is, backpack or belt or whatever. So like, okay, and here is my rifle. They're like, damn, son. That is an augmentation and a half, is what that is. Don't really know what to say about that. Like that is a day, is what that is. Okay, this time don't drink a random wine. What? What? How? What? Why? How did... Wait, hold on. Look at this weapon wheel, right? This, like, item wheel, if you will. How does every item wheel you've ever seen operate? Right? You roll your thing to the item you want, or the weapon rather, and then you just let go of the button and then you get the item, yes? In this one, for some weird reason instead, it categorizes these into 3 different things. Where it's the weapon, the grenade-ish weapon, and then the consumable item. Right? And while you're simply rotating through the thing, it automatically consumes the consumable item you happened to last be on. What? I've seen some weapon wheels in my time, but wow. Like, if you rotate the thing here, the wine is the last thing that's green that it happened to be on, and when I let go now, he drinks the wine. And if I go in the other direction, he instead uses the Cyber Boost Bro Energy. So apparently I need to press the LS to cancel that. Ah, what the fuck? Never did enjoy the weapon wheel toggles. I've never been a huge fan of those either. It's not my favorite way to do this stuff. It's sometimes it is the lesser evil of doing like a console shooter. Like in, I struggle to think a better way to do it in like Mass Effect or I forget how Doom Eternal did it, but I think at least Serious Sam games do like a very weird. Well, Serious Sam games also do a kind of bad weapon wheel in the console versions, I have to admit. But yeah, this is worse than a bad weapon wheel. This is an active, and this is a weapon wheel that actively, essentially, like wastes your consumables, and it doesn't even let you know about it. I've probably spent God knows how many Cyber Boost Pro Energy bars just by rotating through the wheel to get to a gun. That is crazy. That is madness. Who on earth decided that this is the way to do it? What the hell? Like, the only way to avoid this thing from happening is you need to know to go from the upper side to the gun, and that's it. If you go from below to your gun, it automatically uses the leftmost consumable, unless you know to, at this point, press the LS button, the thumbstick. Boing. There. Now it's like... This is an actively item-wasting weapon wheel. This is literally a negative weapon wheel. Wow. I mean, with all love and respect, I hope the person who designed this weapon wheel just changed industries into, I don't know, plumbing. Like, no. Just takes more time to scroll through, in which case it can get you killed. Yeah, I mean, a weapon wheel only works if the game pauses for you there, I think. Or, in a gargantuan manner, slows down the game. A good example of a bad weapon wheel is in Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, where there's a weapon wheel, but it doesn't pause or slow down the game. It just... you die. That's what it... like... the Nazis shoot you and you're dead when they try to change weapons. It's really bad. Oh, man. Yeah, this... wow. Proper terrible game design, huh? I wonder how many items I've already wasted with this stupid thing. That's really, really bad. Like, proper terrible game design. Wow.
I can't promise you. Not right now. I'll be seeing you.
Oh, wow. His friend didn't even hear anything. Okay, save game? I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes slightly less noise than punching him in the face. That's fair, but... okay, for the sake of... like, I want to know, have I always been using a Cyber Boost Bro energy bar? Like, I had 8 here. Choose a, you know, stun gun. Go to the inventory. See how many I have now. It looks like I have 7 now. Wow. Every time I've chosen a weapon, the game has wasted one of these or something else equally terrible. Holy shit. Holy hell, that's terrible. Like... I've played a lot of shooters in my time. This is by leaps and bounds the most boneheadedly designed weapon wheel. If you happen to scroll over your consumables, it uses up one of them. Devs, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Jesus, you suck. Man. Oh my goodness. That's proper terrible. Ugh. It's even really awkward to try to then change into a grenade without changing your weapon into the peps or whatever. It's really... ugh. Ah. Man, this is bad. Ugh. Ugh. Feel filthy even playing this now. Ooh.
Hello? No traffic. Most of the streets are blocked out.
Hmm.
Did you see it on the news? Eliza mentioned it.
Uh,
Sure.
Thank you.
shit.
Someone's here.
Yeah, I need to grab the corpse, but in theory that might work, yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Okay, try to wait for
No,
the
no
maximum.
traffic. Most of the streets are blocked.
Okay, I think I should just punch him the quickest way I can and just try to drag the corpse. The body, rather.
Hello?
There. Alright, just grab him.
Listen, I can't promise anything.
I know that, but I swear this is fun. I feel a cathartic sense of accomplishment from this. All right. Okay, cool. So now in theory, I may be able to hacking the security computer is still it seems unlikely, but now it at least sounds vaguely theoretically possible. Maybe. It's a big maybe, but it's worth a shot, I think. Because it will make my life so much easier if I can just get to it.
Okay, bye.
Just time it so that I have a maximum amount of time with the camera turned away from that computer. It's a tight squeeze, though.
Let's go. I got you now.
Okay. Alright, next idea. Maybe try to punch the secretary dude away from this first, or maybe just, I don't know, do this to him. Okay. The camera does not pick him up from that. Good start. It is a risky spot to leave him in, but it seems like the camera is
I
fine
can't promise anything. Not right now.
leaving it there. And he is...
She knows what's what, that's why.
Yeah, Wayne Haas is not dead. That's not an alarm. We're still fine.
Please, please don't kill me.
It's not an alarm.
What's going on?
He can't reach him to wake him up. Okay, this is a very weird scenario we're finding ourselves in.
Leave me alone.
Hmm.
Please, please don't kill me.
I can't dart him through the... Like, that's not gonna work. And if I dart him into that room, the camera will pick the whole thing up again, and then that'll be the issue, so...
Please don't kill me.
What a strange moment we find ourselves in. Okay, so... Ah... Whoa! I mean, yeah, sure, they were alarmed at first, like, fair, but still.
Hello? Well, she knows what's what, that's why. Don't get me started on that liberal crap.
Alright.
I'll be seeing you.
Wait,
Hey, how are you?
wait, where is the officer that gets
No
alarmed
traffic.
then?
Most of the streets are blocked out.
Oh, he's the one I kind of talked to, right? Is that the one?
Did you see it on the news? Eliza mentioned it. Sounds good. Later.
Man, if only there was like a quick way to just...
Hello? Listen, I can't promise anything. Not right now. Don't get me started on that liberal crap. Bye.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Access granted.
Man. It is possible. I'm finding it more and more likely.
What's up?
It's just... The controls screwed me over once more. Hacking controls are so bad.
Did you see it on the news? Eliza mentioned it. Alright then, bye.
Ugh. Man, this is so much more just difficult in an unfun way that it needs to be. Like, this is just not, like, yeah, I realize it's like a, you know, it's realistic
Hey, how are you?
that it's hard to get into the police station. Fine. But this is just an unfun way of making it difficult. It just, it doesn't work, I think.
Don't get me started on that liberal crap. I'll see you.
Access granted.
Get the cops.
Oh. I honestly don't know. I think I need to do one better, but that's in the ballpark.
Hello? I don't know. I heard there was a demonstration at the limb clinic. No traffic. Most of the streets are blocked out. I'll be seeing you.
It's just, even like the... when you reach the security hub and need to like push buttons on the UI for that is so clunky and weird. Ah.
Hey, how are you?
Go.
Don't get me started on that liberal. Listen, I can't promise anything. Not right now.
Access granted.
Alright then, bye.
Don't kill me.
Okay, I don't know why the NPCs get all hung up on that, but That is not an alarm. If the game feels that's an alarm, I don't care. That is smooth and perfect, is what that is. We're continuing. Because I pulled it off. That's not an alarm. If the game thinks otherwise, the game can go die in a fire. Alright, so there's one cop here that could... Yeah, him. He could attack me.
The pro-human organization had received permission to gather in protest
Leave
earlier
me
this
alone.
week, but police decided
What?
to shut down the legal route
What?
prematurely
But-
and closed the
but-
Broadview tunnel.
Please,
But...
don't
Perhaps
kill
they
me.
feared what might
The-
happen.
Please,
the-
don't kill me.
Situation at Seraphim Regardless,
I punched Chet Wagner so hard that the civilian lady next to him died.
Please, please don't kill me.
all the media
I mean,
speculations
technically
surrounding that
speaking, the
hostage
achievement
situation
says,
destroyed has
finish the game by no one dying by your hand. I mean,
Celebrity author
that lady didn't die by my hand, that was Chet's fault.
Please, don't
From
Oh
the
my
tarmac at
goodness.
Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
An
Like,
extremely regrettable
I
affair.
punched him so hard that the lady next to him died. Oh my goodness. Ah, Jesus, that is funny. Alright. Can I just, you know, eventually make this happen without them dying then?
following yet another antioxidant.
Just fall down a little less.
This time, patients attempting to access the Second Avenue
Yes.
Rim Clinic found their route
Just
blocked
get
by
away.
supporters of the Humanity Front movement. The pro-human organization had received permission to
Please,
gather
don't
in
kill me.
protest earlier in the week, but police decided to shut down
Super
the
punch
route
power, yeah.
prematurely and closed the Broadview tunnel.
I want everyone to go to sleep. I don't want to risk alarmed civilians somehow causing, you know, an alarm in the officers next door. I just,
please,
This is a
that's just what this is now.
please, don't kill me.
All the media
Right.
speculation surrounding that hostage situation.
Thank you for the gun. And would you like a coffee? There, now she has a coffee. It's fine. I swear I make all people asleep regardless of gender. I'm all about balance and equality like that.
I'd very much like
a good
to
time
meet
to be
with
out
David
in the
Seraph in person.
Go away.
To offer my deepest
Please.
sympathies and
Please don't
assure
kill
him
me.
that these attacks.
I'm wondering
No
who's
way
the best
linked
person
to
to start
humanity
with so
from-
they don't accidentally kill a different person next to them.
My people
Just get
work
away.
tirelessly.
I'm
Peaceful
guessing him, but I don't know.
And I
Leave me alone.
unequivocally deplore the methods
Please,
used
don't
by these
kill me.
hostage takers. Now that being said, I do hope
Please.
the UN takes
No,
some
Leave me
time
you need to.
to
alone.
look
Oh
at
boy.
what happened.
Okay, let's.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the General Assembly with David Seraph, united in their cause to find a common ground.
Just get away.
Should that day ever
Alright,
come
good,
to pass,
good, good,
one
good, good.
cannot help but wonder if
That-
billionaire
that
Hugh
should
Darrow, the man whose innovations
work,
first propelled augmentation
think.
technology to the forefront,
Leave me alone.
will also be present.
Smarter that way. Yeah, because I can just see in my mind's eye the moment I'm like having the perfect run somewhere in the confines of that cubicle system with the million billion cops, and then one of these civilians just like, you know,
Back again to
away.
Detroit,
snaps their
where a
fingers
handful of
in a
people were
weird
taken into custody
direction, and then just all happens. Just everyone just gets alarmed. Like,
Please,
oh.
don't kill me.
Patients
Okay,
attempting
I'm
to
gonna
access the Second Avenue
I'm gonna
Rim
drag
Clinic
this boy
found
away
their
because
route
I
blocked
think
by supporters of
the others are
Humanity
gonna
Front
drop into
The pro-human
onto each other if I don't.
Don't kill me.
permission to gather in protest earlier in the week, but police
All right,
decided to
good.
shut down the legal rally prematurely. and
Man,
close
that
the
boy
Broadview
punches
tunnel.
hard.
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries
Oh
was
boy.
solved.
Alright.
me alone.
Regardless, several violent skirmishes did
I'm
break
slightly
out, but
annoyed
no
that I don't get
serious
like
injuries
5
were reported.
Please.
money from these people,
Don't
but
kill me.
oh.
Reporting to you live from Pike.
I mean, to be fair though, he looked anxious, and now he's not. He's at peace. Is it truly evil then to help them find peace? You know? He is the embodiment of peace itself. I feel like that is totally fine. And also, Chet Wagner here, he found peace, yes, and then from the floor we picked up his piece. Because he had a... yes. Haha. And we picked up the other person's piece right here. Alright. See, I'm very clever like that. Alright. So what about you? Pocket secretary. Alright.
Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if billionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first...
I'm almost impressed that they do render the trank darts in the world, though that's interesting. Okay, is there anything else I need to look at in the security hub? Yeah, no, it's just the, okay. A lot of pill bottles in the thing.
This time, patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked.
Right. Okay, now I have this much done, but I still need to genuinely go through the army of cops between me and the morgue. That is a fascinating challenge. Like, how do I do this?
The hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless,
Like, there's 7 people or something all looking at each other in the face. Like, what? How does...
What's that? If anyone's here, come out now. I think you're seeing things.
hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof. Thanks to the arrival of William,
I mean, if that boy would just
founder of the anti-augmentation
keep coming, then we have a conversation, but
from the tarmac at Wayne
he
County.
really doesn't. He just...
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him
This is proper difficult.
are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people
Yeah, the morgue is to the left. I need to go through the... whoa, how?
and I unequivocally
Honestly, how? How...
deplore the
I guess the only option is the vent. Like, it's not a great option, but what else can I try, you know? We'll drag him a little bit out so it doesn't get crowded in there. Like, what else can I do, right? Like, maybe I can lure him in for a punch. Like, maybe that's the answer. Or a stun gun while he's looking straight at... I don't know. Something like that. Because this gets him close. Maybe what if I can pull him into the vent with a stun gun?
If anyone's here, come out now!
I think you're seeing things.
Now. Nope. Come on. Inside. Alright. I did not think that would work, but it did. That actually worked. Alright. We have one less. One less is always a lot, and when there's many people, you know? The next boy is there is one that patrols nearby this opening, so I think that's the next one to try. There's gonna be one coming from the left to the right, and gotta try to catch that one, I think. That's the best option, I find. I hope. Or, sorry, that's actually him, I think. I don't know. His friend over there is still a problem.
I'm sure he was here.
Alright, I think that still works. I think that still works. Let's do a hard save now, because I might need to end up using, Blaze and Fire. Holy Skeptic Senior, never know when you stream. It's, yeah, I was, my schedule has been all over the place, and my sleep schedule also is all over the place, and I've had some trouble, you know, doing all of this stuff. I'm trying to get back on the horse, if you will. But I hope you're doing well as well. Things are, you know, nothing terrible is going on, at least. That's always a plus, right? I think that we can find some solace in that bit. Yes. But I hope you are good. And I hope we can all find a sense of...
Freeze!
God damn. A sense of happiness in trying to infiltrate a police station and getting everyone to sleep. Nothing terrible, that's good enough for me. Yeah. Exactly.
Freeze!
God, how does that... Working on Final Fantasy Marathon, Final Fantasy X. Ah, cool. 10 is an interesting game. I always enjoyed the vibes and visuals and most of the characters in 10 decently fine. But...
I've got a bit.
But I found that the boss fights in Final Fantasy X I found were... I didn't like them. And here's why. There are, words, come on. There are, exceptions to this rule. But in Final Fantasy X, almost all the boss fights are essentially puzzle fights, in that you need to do this quite specific set of things in this quite specific order per boss in order to actually finish them. Very few bosses give any real room for error in that thing of what to do and when to do it. So then it goes against what I'm looking for in an RPG. Like, I can appreciate strategy, but it's more like, do this thing here, this thing here, this thing here, like an actual puzzle. And any one of those steps is wrong and just like, dead. Like the one that pushes you toward a cliff, or the one that's like a big thing on the ice and all of the big bads of whoever his name is. It gets really tiresome, because you need to Google the walkthrough every single time of, okay, what do I do to this boss? What the fuck? What do I need to do here in order to get this right? And it's not about leveling up. It's not about utilizing the combat mechanics in like an organic way of just fighting someone. It's always just like, do this, then do this, then do this. Otherwise it goes bad. Like, ugh. I really, really grew tired of that. It's a fun game, except for that, and it's... Just did the cliff one. Cool. I hope you... Like, that's not a terrible fight, but it's an example of what I'm trying to say. I think you'll... If you haven't played Final Fantasy X before now, I think you'll start to notice that further on with the boss fights, that it's not everyone is like that, but most of them are, and the ones that really cling to your mind, those are the ones that, like, one mistake gone, like, oh, okay. But some of the characters are really fun. I like Auron and Lulu and, well, that's really it. But those are fun 2 characters. Played it before. I thought it would be the downfall to the marathon because I've beat it multiple times. But holy crap, nostalgia is grabbing me. Yeah, I mean, it is a nostalgic thing. If one was in the when FFX was new, in the for fuck's sake, in the PlayStation 2 train back then, that was an amazing moment in time and in gaming because it looked so cool. The world felt so just magical and interesting and weird. So if one was into that, it's a super, super nostalgic fun time for sure.
I need backup.
Fuck. I think it's possible. I just couldn't grab the body. I think this can be done. I think so. I really do. God, the body grabbing mechanics are bad. Come on. Ugh. I swear this scene is perfectly just... There's nothing untoward going on here. We just... I had no better place to hide these people. Like, you know, what can we do, you know? I know I tasked him in the balls, but if you saw me try the legs. I tried the legs like 7 times, and the game always automatically just hits the wall. What? I gave it all. I gave my all into preserving his balls. And yet, the game wouldn't let me. Like, the game forced me to go straight for them. I ran out of options. I tried. I went through all the possible avenues of... Right. If all else fails, attack the balls. Right? Yeah, that's the good old billiard logic, I find. Scary. For a hot moment, he was hostile, but I don't think I can avoid that. If that's again an alarm, whatever, fine. But just... I wonder if I should just, like, tranq rifle the rest of them, because I don't think I can punch that boy behind us. Like, I don't think I can just punch that one and then just not have the others see me. I don't think that's an option. Also, getting ready to finish up for the night. Have good night and day, whatever it is. It's a morning. It's 7:13 a.m. for me right now, and I've been streaming for, you know, I woke up yesterday at 5 p.m. or whatever. Yeah, I'll catch you around. Well, yeah, I hope so too. And just, if you want to check a couple of hot seconds, I present to you the worst weapon wheel in all of human history. See this here? A weapon wheel. Yes? Yes. Check this out. If I go clockwise to grab my tranq rifle, here, yes? If I now let go of the button, look what happens. I went clockwise to grab my tranq rifle, let go of the button, and the game drinks the wine I had in the inventory. we can do a quick action replay of what the hell happened. Because I just learned this like a moment ago, like, what the fuck? So, yeah. So, what the game does is it categorizes the items into weapons, throwables, like yellow weapons, blue throwables, and green consumables, right? And the last consumable your thing was in, here, which ends up being the wine on the left, it leaves it activated because it was there, and it automatically drinks it when you let go. Meaning, if you go counterclockwise, the final one is the Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar, which is a very useful consumable. It just uses it up. Boom. So in order to avoid using up these things, you need to move past it, and then press the left stick down to quote-unquote cancel the using of the consumable, and then it doesn't drink the wine. Because what the like, not joking, Deus Ex Human Revolution has the worst, actually, the worst weapon wheel in all of video games. That is not hyperbole. This does not happen in any other weapon wheel in any other game. It does not. Except in Deus Ex Human Revolution. What the hell? What the... That is crazy. That is crazy, crazy terrible design. I don't think the reviews mentioned this, so that's interesting. How does that alarm him? Interesting. Okay, that's more what I'm looking for. Okay. His friends did not see that. That is a lucky break. Okay, not sure how to proceed from here. Okay. I'm not sure if they're all police officers or if some of them are just like secretaries or civilians that won't attack me. With that said, there's at least 3. At least. Luckily, for some weird-ass reason, I think this is always an invisible move. No idea why, but it is. Okay, okay, how to go from here? The blind fire from here is probably not gonna work. I need to actually aim it, I think. I don't know how quick they are to actually then come back to me when they're...
Shit! Gun!
Yep, nope. Makes sense, I suppose. That one isn't, you know... What about this?
Shit! Gunshots!
Take it easy, buddy. Leave me alone.
Did it hit him? Doesn't seem like it, no. I'm wondering if I actually hit him, will it then work? Because I'd love to know.
Shit! Gunshots!
Unsure.
Shit! Gunshots!
I think that hit him, yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's not an option. I need to get them from a distance or something. Okay, okay. Step by step. Alright, cool. So with that, let's retreat to where we started from. Again, somehow that's always an invisible move. Don't know what's going on.
What was that?
Oh boy. That's
If
a...
anyone's here, come out now.
Oh, I can actually save when it's an alarm like that. That's actually new. I did not know that. Oh, they woke up as their oh boy, yeah, that's no good, huh? Yeah, that's yeah. Okay. Alright, better. Cool, good. Right, okay. Happy thoughts. Let's go. So I have to do this from a distance. That much feels obvious.
Patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement. The pro-human organization had received permission to gather in protest earlier.
Yeah, I think they're civilians slash, you know, that sort of stuff.
Perhaps they
Okay. The question, I guess, is, can I just scope that one boy, and will that somehow... I think it's not gonna work, but I gotta try something.
Regardless, several violent skirmishes did break out, but no serious injuries were reported. This is Eliza Cassell.
Yeah, and then I can't, like, they are in the business of, like, there's a problem where they get down to their knees and then I can't reach them.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration. This time, patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters.
I feel like this is my best choice.
The pro-human organization
I have a decent, not horrible open way to shoot him. And then go for the rest of them. Get down. Oh boy, nope. Yes! 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 Oh! Oh! I think I can just punch the others in the face and we're done. And we man, these are hard.
Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if
Please don't kill me.
My goodness, this is... I actually managed it. Holy hell. See, she's distressed. We know the exact cure for this. Sweet Jesus. Huh. I gotta admit, that's kinda... ooh. I honestly feel kinda not great about that one. Ooh. Ugh. Jesus. Oof.
Leave me alone.
That... I don't know, there's something very...
Please.
Something very not great just went down my spine with that one. Ugh. Hi. Right. Okay. It's all for a good cause. I just don't want them causing alarms on me. I've gotten too far not with no alarms. That's the only reason we're doing this. Okay. Jesus. Okay. P-Dick is what the thing called. Okay, Man, I don't... You gotta get the first one undetected. Otherwise, there's not a lot you can do about that. $34 money. Sorry. Should have hard saved before I did this, but what you gonna do? Right. And again, I'll drag her onto the floor just because I don't trust the game not killing her if she just like drops off the chair on her own. It just, you know. Alright. Right on. Please is a lot more sensible than the other ones. There we are.
Access granted.
Stuff. There we are. Combat rifle ammo, hard save, and then let's try this one, the difficult one. Alright, so the first one kind of needs to be undetected, otherwise... Yep, nope. Doesn't seem possible. I don't think so. After the first one, then we can talk. Alright. So yeah, the way to the storage data bit, that's the challenge, yeah. Okay, I need to check what's in the data storage, because reaching that without getting detected is kind of well, sorry. Reaching that is impossible without using consumables, I think. So let's nuke the whole thing and just see what's there. If it's not worth it, then we don't even try. It would need to be like 2,000 credits to be worth it, though, so... 200 XP, yeah, no. That's basically a joke. Okay. Oh, wait. So, okay, if I get undetected on the first one, and then I need to basically, oh, sorry. Basically, use a stop worm the moment I get caught, and then use my time sensibly, then we can do this. This is also a good start. Still really bad, though. Yeah, with one stop worm, then yeah, there we are. That's kind of the optimal way to try that. All right. Cool.
Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Davidar!
Marky! Hi! Holy smokes, thank you for the raid! I hope you have been good. I hope my things work. There we go. Ooh, you played Assassin's Creed Origins. Did you enjoy? Did you have a good time playing the Egyptian ancient stab game? So, hi. Welcome everyone from Marky's stream. My name is Creostix. I am a human person from Finland who streams video games. It's a completely new thing. I know. But yeah, hi. I do basically variety stuff. I've been doing recently, you know, this one, Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. I've done Magic the Gathering, Elden Ring. I've done all of the Dark Souls games. With that, anything in between Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, Disco Elysium, so and so and so and so and so on. I play basically everything, especially if it's story-focused, I'm kind of in, and I'm kind of dabbling into magic here and there, and so on. So, hi. It's fun, I just want to kill bad guys faster. I can relate, because I've been emptying this police station, putting people to sleep with my fists, with my God-given metal hands, one punch at a time, and every single one of these people is looking each other in the face at all times. Trying to do that undetected is... Plays Fallout as well, that's what you play when I met you. That's true, yes. A friend gave me the game, haven't tried it yet. I think it's worth a try, but it's interesting. It's one of those cases where I feel like you can see that the devs tried to make a good Deus Ex game with somewhat limited experience with their heart in the right place. So it's kind of like this weird case of it's constantly almost great. And it's more like okay with really clunky, strange issues. Can you run in and kill everyone? You can probably, yes. Your ammo amount is gonna be the question. Because there's a scarcity of ammunition, but probably yes. But, one warning. You need to see this warning before you play this game, because, like, I'm not joking. Like, if you kill 2 police officers, right? Those police have assault rifles, right? You kill those 2, you loot them. Those two people, 2 police officers, have usually something like 3 assault rifle bullets combined. Yes. Not joking. Like, that's actually how this kind of goes. Like, extremely often, you just, like, loot a bad guy. He has a pistol and 1 bullet. 1. Makes no sense. I know. That's the scarcity economics thing. How, the game devs try to push you away from killing everyone. But you can still do it, it's just a bit harder. How do they... Oh, they have infinite bullets when they use them. But if you kill them, or put them to sleep, they have 1 or 2, and that's basically it. Is this the game where the boss battles are totally different from the main game? Yes. Although, this is the director's cut version, so then this has revamped bosses, which I think in this version of the game, you can avoid the boss fights without violence altogether. That's how I understood it, because this is the quote-unquote fixed version of this game. So... Right. The devs were different from the bosses during the build. Yes, yes, yes. But that's the difference between Deus Ex Human Revolution and Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. I'm under the impression that Director's Cut fixes the boss fights to be possible to avoid without fighting, I think. That's how I understood it way back when. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding of the situation. We will find out together, I think. Alright. That's how I understood this thing works, so...
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening, following yet another anti-augmentation...
Just checking if there's nothing behind the fridges.
This time, patients attempting to access the second avenue...
Sometimes there's money behind the fridges. I don't know why. I still never beat the first game, though. Should I play that one first? Story-wise, it doesn't matter which one you play first. But, you're probably going to... I'd play the first one first just because the first one is a bit little old-school looking. And if you get, like, turned off by playing the prettier game first and the more polygon-y game second, then that could be an issue. But, like, story-wise, it doesn't matter. Because the boss battles were so close to impossible to do if you spec into stealth only. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I remember in my first playthrough, I basically carried around like a super duper plasma rifle only because of the boss fights. At the, like, when I finally got that in the game, I just, like, put it into there because I was so sure that there's gonna be one more boss fight, and there sure as hell was, and there we are. Alright. Alright, what sort of hacking are we talking about here? Okay, looks simple enough. There we go.
Access granted.
Isn't there a chip that kills you later too, an upgrade I think I saw? Sort of, yes. There is a choice later on in the game where you get these like glitches into your systems, which in turn then the game gives you a choice of fixing those glitches, and if you take that choice, then later on, your brain gets basically hacked and you get almost killed by it, and it shuts down all of your augmentations and everything, and you have to do a boss fight with just raw, you know, raw gameplay movements instead of anything in terms of augmentations or even good vision or anything, or anything. Just you and a rifle and the boy, and you can't see almost anything. And the other option is to not take the fix, and you have the small glitches throughout the game, but then you don't get hacked in that boss fight. Yeah, I thought I saw a video on that. Yeah, I actually called that being the case when I was given that choice. It's basically a choice between, do you want small glitches long-term throughout the game, or do you want a huge, massive problem in one boss fight? That's the choice, essentially. And when I played the first time, I chose the huge, massive problem in the boss fight, because I wanted to play the game just smooth and fine mostly, and I prepared for the boss fight. I didn't know it would happen, but I had a guess. That's how it felt like, that's how it's gonna, like, roll out. So, what I did, I just grabbed the big-ass plasma rifle when I got the chance, because I knew something bad was gonna come because of the choice I made. And then the big problem happened, I grabbed the plasma rifle and just killed the boss, like... Dead. Win. There we are. It just visual, it's not bad. Yeah, the small glitches are just that, but it still annoyed me. That's, like, do you want small annoyances throughout the game, or one big problem in the boss fight? That's the choice. But you can, you know, you can finish the game either way. It's not a huge issue. Okie dokie. Well, let's try.
Access granted.
Okie dokie. One terminal at a time. We went through the trouble of punching every police officer here in the face. We're then gonna hack their computers too. Make it sound easy. I mean, it's easy if you grab that rifle and carry it around. If you don't, it's probably massively difficult. Like, it's like a plasma rifle that takes, like, I don't know, 3 times 10 space. Like, it's really, really big. It's like a rocket launcher-sized plasma rifle, and then you grab that, hold on to it, save the bullets, and use it there. That's how you deal with it. Without that, and with the massive, like, hacking problem, then who knows, yeah. Man, another one of these. These are really, really bad. Oh boy.
Officer Haas to the sergeant's office. Haas to the sergeant's office.
Okay. Ooh. By blind luck, this became possible. But yeah, this is a really, really difficult hacking bit for a level 1 hack. This is really, really difficult, because you run out of time if you get caught in the early ones, like, just like that.
Access granted.
There. Boom. Alright. Money, money, money. If a Kogar game and he gave a choice of 3 he had not claimed, and I picked this game from him. Okay. Cool. Ooh, cool. Let's see. Alright, just go clockwise and hope for the best. Should probably invest in being more stealthy in hacking, because this is a little, these are risky.
Objection!
Grandmaster Shadow, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. First follow of the day, and it really makes my day. Late but marky raid. Never too late to celebrate a raid. And huge thank you for the follow. I hope you've been doing well, and I hope the day finds you in an excellent vibe. It's a Shadow. Yes. Love this game. Cool. Glad to hear. I've had a mixed day today with it, but it is a good vibe thing to go through, especially when you finally succeed in just doing a stealthy thing. Because sometimes the stealth is so hard. I'm a huge fan of the original, and I remember liking this one for sure. I played this like long ago when it was new. Alright. Okay, this is a pretty simple hack. This shouldn't be too bad. Probably tired, will be getting ready for some sleep. As I was doing one day more day at work than I'm on vacation. Oh, cool! Vacation is always cool. Although, before you go, Marky, if you're still here, and anyone else, I have one warning about this game you need to be aware of. Because, like, I've shown this before, but people need to see this. You know how a weapon wheel works, right? So let's say I want to choose, like, let's say I have, like, the stun gun up here. Cool? Cool. Yes. So I want to choose the tranq rifle. I go clockwise here, and I choose the tranq rifle. Yes? Makes sense? Cool. So I'm pointing at the tranq rifle here. I let go of the button. Guess what happens? Take a wild guess what happens. Adam Jensen drinks a wine. Like, what the So, let's do a quick action replay of what the hell just happens there. So, I've never seen this before in any other video game. Ever. Yes, wine was in my inventory, yes. But I chose the tranq rifle. I'll show it again. Choose tranq rifle. I'm pointing at the tranq rifle. Yes? It's in the tranq rifle I'm pointing. Let go. He drinks the wine. Again. Alright? So, I'll demonstrate what the fuck's going on. Because this is madness. Madness, I tell you. Alright? So, the game actually... He can't bear to tranq people without the wine for... Yeah. So, this is what's going on. The game categorizes your items into 3 different things. Guns, yellow, here. Throwable items, blue, here. And consumables, green, here. And for some boneheadedly dumb reason, the weapon wheel automatically makes you use the consumable item your pointer was last. So if you go clockwise into your tranq rifle, the wine on the left is blinking with green. See? This one here. It's blinking green when I go to the tranq rifle because it's the last green thing the pointer touched. So when I let go, he drinks the wine. If I go counterclockwise, to like a stun gun here, the blinking item that's green is the single-use Cyber Boost Pro energy bar, which gives like a, you know, a bioelectric energy bar thing. It's actually quite valuable, so it's not, but yeah, he uses it and eats it. I've never seen that in any video game weapon wheel ever. That's horrible, horrible design. And the only way to avoid it is press the left stick button to avoid it. Like, then it doesn't use it. But if you don't realize this, you will always use up your really, really valuable consumables every time you choose a gun. That is horribly bad design. What the fuck? Like, this is a good game. I like this game. This weapon wheel sucks. Like it's proper terribly designed. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, you can bypass it, yes. But still, holy moly. I've seen some weapon wheels in my time. I've never seen that happen before. It's crazy that that's even a thing. And it should be like in just massive warning brackets or something. It's just like, what on earth, you know?
Access granted.
Yeah. Yeah, those maps very, very usually just require the stop virus. It's just... the map is so brutally difficult with those. Alright. Anything here? Revolver ammo. What's this one? Alright, this is a simple one. Cool. Good. Even if it catches me on the first one, it should be a pretty simple thing to finish up. There we go. Cool. Unseen.
Access granted.
I would be on PC, so maybe that's fixed now. I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know. I guess we can dream, but yeah, I have no clue. So it's good to be aware. Just if you play, that's good to check for that, because it's pretty distressing if you find out you've been using your valuable consumables, because I found it out in this mission. This is main mission 5. I've done like 5 or 6 side missions. I don't know how many I've unknowingly used, you know, of any stuff, you know, it's pretty crazy. Okay, I think that's all of them. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Yeah. Unlocked, unlocked. 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 Yeah, I think I got all of them now. Just making a really, really quick sweep to be sure. Lovely. Cool. Good progress. Grab the stun gun darts. And here we are. Yeah, I hope that ends up saving someone some items eventually in time. Alright. If the morgue's there... I wonder which of the ways is more safe. We'll see, let's try. Right. Nothing thus far. Another one of those. I hate... The cameras in this game are brutal. Ah, damn. Man, that's a spot to stand in. Yeah, that... Oh, he goes all the way there. Okay, that might maybe changes some things. Okay. Maybe. If he walks back in, I might be able to trank him into a spot where he's turned off there. Okay, but he needs to be his back toward me, though. This could work. I feel this could go places. Nice and easy. Alright, just try to... Let's make a hard save here, otherwise we're gonna be here all day. Alright, come on. Come on. Up. Yes. Damn. Man, just half a step too far. Damn it. Or at least that's what I think is going on. I wonder if the things go on if, like, the laser guns and so on, if the game just sees the guy as unconscious anyway. I don't know. Okay. Well, that at least... Okay, then, does the camera pick that up? No. Or then it does. Okay, that's really, really hard then. Okay, there is an optimal spot for that, I'm sure. But it's really, really, really... It needs to be both lucky and well-timed. Right. Well, not perfect, but... Let's see if this leads to anywhere where I can actually get things done. Okay. Going to be tricky, this one. Give us a quick second. Imperfect. Yeah. Gotta try what we can try. Right. Okay. I think I should probably just trank dart him and punch him. Yeah. So far, so good. 16 money. A bench gun. Okay.
Please, no!
Probably can't even get into the cells, so it doesn't probably matter. Okay, Alright, nothing to worry about there. Drawer has concussion grenade. Sure. Reusable container, do not destroy. Wonder if there's something in there. Older Deus Ex games did, but who knows. Okay, so if I drag the body a little bit closer to the door, will it recognize the... Not at least not there. Okay. It looks like we won't need to cover our way through that doorway. We can just go around again. Energy bar. These lockers feel slightly not sensible in that you need to, like... Wait. Oh, maybe that's the one I'm looking for. I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Like, it leaves this, like, corner kind of not fully open. It's kind of not... It doesn't feel great to use. Okay, let's make some space for a minute by dropping... I don't know. This thing? There. Grab this. Use it on... no, combine. Oh! I can actually put the reload speed on the trank rifle. That's even better. Lovely. Absolutely. Trank rifle reload speed. Absolutely, yes. Supports standard reload speed upgrades, targeting scope built in, accuracy can be enforced with suit a special upgrade package that can use the scope, letting circuits movements. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. And another one of those. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is a laser system, Tim. Alright, cool, 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 cool. We can get through that there. The cameras are still gonna be on, so we'll see how that all works out, but thing at a time. Interesting, okay. Tight squeeze, but I think we got there.
Access
Boom.
granted.
Okay, so that's there. However, the camera will remain a problem. Nothing to be seen here. Nothing here either. I'm realizing that there's no real melee weapons. Actually, that's kind of weird. Like, how do I then break boxes? Alright, I have a hard save right there, so I can just go make sure that there's nothing worth seeing here. Yeah, this is just the elevator. I can roll down that if I want to later. Cool. Okay, cool. We can continue on our way. Alright, pretty simple. And here we are.
Access granted.
So the morgue bit is there, but I'm kind of curious, what do I find in here if I manage to get through? Servers. Fascinating challenge, because I have only so much time to hack that laser wall. It's so annoying that you can't just destroy cameras. Or hack them.
Access granted.
Suspicious, but nothing more. Got that far. Alright, is this worth the trouble? Huh, this looks, dangerous. %70 detection. And here we go. And that's not everything we needed. Oopsie daisy.
Access
That's all we
granted.
needed. Cool. See, we got there. It's fine. It's perfectly safe. Oh. Hello. Apparently this is the sewer entrance to the place. Oh yeah, this is where I put some punks to sleep earlier. Okay, okay. That's where this leads. I don't think I even got any skill points for reaching here. I wonder if this is worth the trouble. Especially... I guess the question is, can I get past that camera again while it being only suspicious? Because suspicious we've had before. That, if that's an alarm, tough luck. Man, I really find these cameras distressing. You could hack them in the first game and it was so much more fun. Alright, well we got some skill points from the hacking itself, I suppose, so that's something. Alright. Combat rifle ammo. Not really anything special, but I'll take it. Fine. Okay, I think I kind of cleared up everything I could then. Oh. Do I need to punch the scientist, or... Not sure. Ah, okay.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Okay. And... He seemed tense. We helped him relax. That is the help we do. That is the good deed of the day we caused to happen. Yes. Because sometimes you need to be the good person in the room to make sure it all just works out. Sometimes you need to be that person. Yes. All right. Okay. Looks a little involved, but just... Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Lovely, let's go.
Access
there we are.
granted.
Here we are. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Well, the faucets work. Always good to check. Hypostem, inventory full. I forget if hypostem is anything beyond 200, so I don't really need it as such, I suppose. Yeah, fine. Oh, and that. Cool. Hacker brain chip.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Okie dokie. Ooh, alarm button. Cool. Like we can hack that. It's important to hack the alarm buttons when you see them, in case something fascinating happens with them. Okay, right, okay, so just go from below and then move on from there.
Access denied.
Alright. Apparently one needs to be ever so slightly more lucky. The first bit is a 50-50 coin toss. If it gets seen... Okay, now we can try. Yeah.
Access
That's
granted.
more like it. Boom. Okay. The money and that. Yeah, I'll probably end up missing out on some of the skill books or whatever those, you know, the things that give the scholar bonus. I'll probably miss out on some of them, but well, we'll see. Okay, so the official version is that, come on, is that the autopsy person fell over while carrying the corpse. He stumbled onto his mustache, and that's why he fell unconscious. That's how this all happened. Yes. The perfect setup. Yes. There are no holes in this like it's as if I was never here. Yeah. Lovely. All right. Alright, I think this is supposedly probably fine. Okay, and then just back out the way I came. Let's try to keep an eye out for any alarm buttons, I suppose, because I sometimes seem to miss those. They're good hacking. Also, before I do anything else, I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on any items in those crates. They seem suspicious. This... Right. Crates don't have items. Now we've solved the mystery. Cool. I'm... Right. So, honestly, I don't know how long it'll take until they wake up for to let you out, so... you know... I hope it all works out for you. Ooh, wait. How did I miss this? How on earth did I miss the Oh, I'm an idiot. How did I miss this? Alright, okay, Ooh. This seems, 70%... Alright, let's make a hard save and see if we can manage this one. This looks like getting all the data storage bits. That's the hard one. It's hard to imagine getting this without using the consumables for sure. Okay, the first bit needs to be unseen. So yeah, okay, I have 20 seconds to spare. Okay, that's a good thing to know. But I still think I need the first bit unseen. Then we can start planning, right? I feel like that's a sensible way to approach this. Okay. So, fortifying detection 80. Detection 70. Alright, so... Right. My instinct says I should probably nuke this one. Then I could... A second 50-50 coin toss for this would be a great thing to get then, but... no guarantees, you know? Well, start with this. If I get this coin toss, we're fine. If I don't get the coin toss, then I need to probably be ready for this. And then start going in 2 directions at once, and also fortifying this bit if I get around to it, okay? I think that's... Okay, so start this, be ready. If they start going, use 1 stop virus as well. I think that's all, yeah.
Access granted.
Ooh. Expensive one, but we got there. I think we're fine. So I kind of needlessly worried about that one camera in there, but so it goes. Okay. But even that security hub is not connected to the doors, so... To the cell doors, rather. So there's no way to open the cell doors. I find that fascinating. Interesting world-building idea to not be able to open those, but so it goes. Alright, okay. I think I've maximized everything I can get from here now. Quiet as a mouse. Yes. Okay, double check that there really is not anything in here. Like, even the cardboard boxes hold nothing behind them. Okay. The tray is empty. Alright. Might as well use the elevator. Everyone in the building, apart from the cellmates, are asleep. There's no one to hear the elevator go. Kind of fun. I'm just trying to keep an eye out for, like, whether I've forgotten, like, a alarm button or something, but I think that's everything.
Regardless, several violent skirmishes.
Yeah, we're fine thus far.
This is
Up!
Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
Yep, this I can still hack. Yep, absolutely. And absolutely should. Because hacking is important. Hacking makes the world go round.
Speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation
Okay,
organization.
this is
Human
weird.
Effect. Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like...
Okay, if I get a lucky break on the first step, we're pretty deep into being on a good try, but it's I need to be pretty lucky though. Thing is, I'd rather not use my last praxis thing here, just because there's probably gonna be eventually a bit where I need the landing system, and then I'm screwed if I don't have enough to actually do the thing. I'll give it a couple of tries, try to be unseen on the first bit. If that just doesn't pan out, then just, I don't know, nuke the first one, I suppose. I'd rather not, though. I've used a lot of consumables to this.
An regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Sarah.
Ah. The game sure is, quote, giving me a challenge, at least on these hacking bits. Come on.
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like...
Like, even just sense of luck dictates it should have worked out by now.
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Sarah in person, to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks
the reality
are
is,
in no
I
way linked
may
to
be making my
humanity.
life more difficult with the
My
transfer
people
bit. I think that's how it
work
kind of
tirelessly
always
to find a
goes.
peaceful solution to this
I
dispute,
might
and
have to have a
I
stop work going.
unequivocally
Oh, wow.
deplore the methods used by these hostage takers.
Man,
Now,
that's
that being
lucky.
said, I do
Man,
hope the
that's
UN
lucky.
takes a concentrated
That
look
one
at
was
what
always a
happened here
0%, but still, that is weirdly lucky.
desire to stand in front of the General
Boom.
Assembly with David Sarah, united in their cause to find a
But even a gargantuanly lucky
Should that
run
day
still
ever
has
come to pass, one
6.63
cannot
seconds
help but
left and
wonder
no
if
more.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will also
There we are.
be present.
Still,
So
got an extra nuke software from that. I cannot complain about that one. That is a good haul.
Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
Good haul. Okay, let's do a quick run upstairs to make sure we didn't miss anything here.
Back again to Detroit.
Like, I probably have an alarm button somewhere I haven't hacked. Which I probably should do. Oh, hi. I haven't been here yet. Okay. Man, I'm glad I came here then. That's weird. Okay. Could have sworn I'd been. Okay. Wow. That... Okay. "16.5 seconds when it goes. The first bit has to be unseen. Following that, we'll just see where it goes. Thing at a time. Oh boy. We have transfers, clearances. Oof. Man, I'm not sure. Like, what? How? This is really difficult. We're like 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive nodes need to be done, and in 2 directions to get this. Ouch. All right, let's try. Oh, okay. Now that that happened, we need to probably plan this a little bit. I think the clearance and this number 2 here should happen at the same time, because we can't trust the clearance to not happen, so...
Access denied.
Damn. Brutally difficult. Alright, so the first one needs to be unseen. That's always the first bit. After that... boy. I do feel that these are... On one hand, the challenge is interesting, but at the same time, they seem kind of unbalanced. That some of them require consumables and some don't, and it seems completely touch and go on what level of hacking each of them are in. Sometimes a level 1 has to have consumables, and other times a level 4 does not, and it's just weird. It's kind of strange. I find it a little odd. Alright. Okay. I think I should spam the clearance... nuke the clearance bit here. I think that's probably the best option to try. And then... start doing, all directions. Just go, go, go.
Access
there.
granted.
With 1 nuke virus, I think that's... yeah, that's probably as good as one can get that. Boom. Alright, and... shotgun. Sure. Pocket secretary. Whatever that was. Don't see any other items around here. Sometimes one just has to look up to find something interesting. I've probably checked this ebook, but still good to be thorough. Oh, hello. Dedicated terminal. We keep finding stuff. Important. Yes. Okay. Oh, hello. There we are.
Access granted.
Not perfect, but whatever. Already inactive, apparently, so... Yeah, these ones here. I don't think these lead to anything I haven't seen yet now, though. The sleeping police in the vents. That will just never stop being funny. I love it. Yeah, well, at least that shows I have indeed been here. Yes. And back out through here. Yeah. Lovely. Okay, I don't see any immediate alarm buttons. Ah, fuck.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming.
Nah, well, I did kind of check everything already, right? And I don't think any of this resets when I come and go. They'll still be asleep and it's still all fine, right? Okay, cool. I'll just check the front door once more, and also it'll probably help to make sure that no one
I'd very much like
in the front door bits, no one's, you know, angry at me. Could have sworn there was a alarm button here, but apparently no.
I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere...
Yeah, apparently nothing here. Except whatever the hell that is. A machine pistol behind the shelf. How dare you? Should probably go back and from and sell that. I might be able to go back here while checking the merchant in between. That's possible. Alright, let's see. Let's see if the front door people attack me. They did not. They are none the wiser to my grand designs. Lovely. Excellent. Great. How far from the police headquarters is the guy who buys and sells stuff? I do need to run through the station, basically. Nice and easy. So yeah, if that machine pistol disappears in between episodes, I've just gone and sold it in between episodes. It's fine. Some of the merchanting stuff I might not do while streaming or recording, so that's no biggie. But these bits, I might as well just so you see what sort of money one gets from these. Here we are. Right through here, and hello.
How may I be of service?
Okay. So yeah, combat rifle is 630. Shotgun 750. Stun gun 250. Peps. I think I should hold on to the Peps thing. Like, I'm going for a non-lethal thing. It might be... I haven't gotten to try it yet, but it surely it has some sensible uses. I think about 10 is what I wanted to keep those pistol bullets at. Combat rifle, 50 per until the last one is, you know, the end bit. Shotgun, same thing. Machine pistol, it'll probably be a not complete amount anyway. Revolver ammo, hard to say how much that would be at a whole bit. I don't remember how many of the pro energy bars stack. I think it's maybe 5 per, but I don't know. Vodka, 25. Oh yeah. Instead of wine, it was vodka. Still same difference. The thing with the explosives is it might end up being useful. Mine's probably not. Remote detonated explosives, maybe. Because what if I need to explode a robot while still being, you know, hiding? Maybe, you know, it's possible. You don't sell anything new, right? Nah, very simple basic stuff. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Likewise. Every grenade takes a space. That's rough. Inner energy bar stack at 5. Should I sell the rest or? Explosive stack at 2. Should probably then have no more than 2. What was the use of these again? That's a lot of space for... Replenish 3 energy cells in full. I don't know, that's a lot of space, because the energy bar is 1, right? Yeah, the pills are way too just... The space is madness.
How may I be of service?
So sell pills and... one of the explosives. 130 for the pills, 100 for the explosives. Concussion grenades are a difficult question. If I get a group in one spot, yeah, maybe. I'll hold on to them for now, but I need to be ready to potentially sell them.
See you soon.
Alright. There's one more bit with the site mission number 4. Yeah, Chiron building, return to Cassandra Re. I should probably do that. Just... Is that where I live as well? Oh, I'm forgetting. Kinda looks like, yeah. Nice and easy. Again, these roads through the districts are really, really odd. And through here. Although I could just check for the sake of argument if the police station is still open. For me to grab the machine pistol and whatever that one thing was I couldn't pick up in the... oh yeah, the hypostem in the morgue itself. Did a lot of trouble for it, I might as well get all the maximum loot I can. That's just a sensible thing to do. Yep. Everyone's still nice and asleep, and no one's any the wiser. Wait, did I leave something on the... Did I not, like, just remove him from... Yeah, his gun is still on him, huh? Man, I really saved his bacon right there. He could have hurt himself, right? Like, that is a serious issue right there. Important safety with guns, yes. Yeah. Machine pistol, lovely. And then quick run to the morgue to grab the hypostem. Just right nice and through here. Go. Right in this... Oh, ooh! Haha! There is an alarm panel I didn't clear. I think it was here there. Boom. Don't remember if that has any mentionable value, but that's fine. Alright, we have a climactic hacking climax. Yes, that's a set of words that makes sense if you really don't think about it. Yes. Excellent. Alright, looks vaguely simple.
Access granted.
Tight squeeze, but that's where we got. Sensible enough spot to use the consumable there. We would have been caught otherwise. I could have reloaded again and just hoped to get lucky, but I feel like we have done that plenty enough. Alright. Well, I think we can just step outside and probably call it a run. Ooh, whoa, that is I need to call it a recording for sure, at least. So if you are watching this on YouTube, it's a longer video. I'm sorry. I hope you've enjoyed though, and if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would genuinely, truly help and make my day. And every little bit genuinely helps, I promise. and hopefully see you on the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.